So today we have a diamond plated toolbox. It's in pretty good shape. It's not all beat up. It's a cam locker. Pretty nice box. The front is in much better condition. You can see that, and then that. So obviously the sun and like detergents and stuff have really gotten to this one. So one of my most common questions: how do you polish aluminum? What do you use? Well, you use a lot of stuff. You rub the mess out of it for one thing. So I've already cleaned this off and just wiped it down to get most of the dust and stuff off of it. For diamond plated, I use these really thin wheels. I'm not sure what the brand is on them. I think I got them from like any 18-wheeler supply, detailing supply company would have something like this. This one's really thin, so it gets in between the diamonds like really well. I mean, when it hits, you know, you're going to be buffing in this manner. I did a little test spot right there just to see, like, single pass. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and get right to this thing, and I'll set up and try to get you an idea of like how this really works. So fire up your grinder. I run it wide open. Whatever you got. 3,500 RPM is what I'm using here, but I've used 7,000. They work good too. The wheel doesn't tend to come apart or anything. Little rouge, and then you go back and forth. So this is like stage 2 typically. This is like a green Jackson Lee rouge. So before, there's my rouge line, and there's stage 2 polish. I'm gonna take this right on past green. I'm gonna go to blue, possibly red. So yeah, got a lot of toolbox left to do, and when I get this top done in stage 2, I'll get another little update, then I'll show you the difference between stage 2 and stage 3, and then I'll do the little sides and I'll be done. Okay, so stage 1, pretty much done. That's the reflectivity. It's getting pretty good. The top, pretty weathered. The sides weren't so bad. I've done most of the like wipe down, kind of just to wipe across and get the leftover rouge off. This front side. So yeah, so stage 1's over. The green bar Jackson Lee, gonna sit to the side, and we're gonna break out what is called the Blue Moon rouge. That's what I know it as. If you type that in, Blue Moon rouge, matchless. This is the stuff, folks. It works really well. It's gonna take this and turn it into a real nice, pretty much finished product, and it comes off really clean. So same process. Put that on this wheel, which is a much wider, like softer finishing wheel. They're typically white from any brand that you choose. I just use this one because I like the safety flange, centering flange. Works really nice. So we're going with that, and I'll give you an update shortly. All right, so this is what we got now. this toolbox has really got some nice shine to it. This is the front side, like is going to be facing the tailgate, and this is the driver's side. It's got a real nice finish. This is the part that freaks everybody out. Throw that down. So when I'm going for like an exceptionally final finish, I like to take this stuff that's called an aluminum deoxidizer, which is California Custom high-tech aluminum deoxidizer step 1. It calls it step 1, but I like to go ahead and polish the panel because the surface finish is good. You take this and you squirt it on there, and it does that, and watch this horrificness. Alright, look at that. Cloudy, nasty, white, milky look. But I've noticed that it for some reason extends the life of the polish. So I'm going to wipe this whole lid down with that, and it's all going to white out, and I'll let you see that. And then I'm going to do a final finish polish on it, and just the lid, because he's had persistent issues with the lid not being what suits him. So I'm going to try it all. Be right back. Alright, so now it looks terrible. Reflectivity extremely low, cloudy. I went ahead and did a wipe down of the cloudy stuff all over. Something I forgot to mention, you don't wipe this off, you just wipe it on. When it completely dries, you're gonna have a horrible haze, but all of your impurities and oxidation are gonna be gone. When I put the final finish, just Zephyr Pro 40, just the regular old polish. So you see that, that's our current reflection. Nearly nothing. Just minutes ago, I mean, it had a nice finish, but it wasn't quite the clarity I was looking for. So again, that's what you got, that reflection. Try to do that again in the video and let you see the difference. So I'm gonna let this completely dry, and I'll come back, show you my pad I'm using, show you RPM that I use, and finish this thing up. All right, so this stuff has completely dried. As you can see, it's still, you know, it's probably worse than when he brought it here. I mean, it's pretty bad. So you take this Zephyr Pro 40 and you shake it up really well, and you shoot it all over it. Like that. And yeah. So you're gonna take your polisher. I do it on a really low RPM, and I like to just spread it all over everything first. It's in the pad good. So like that. Got 600 RPM according to the grinder. So you just rub it, and it'll turn black. Pressure here, like you can see, I'm doing it with one hand. I mean, it's not that bad. It's like running any floor buffer or anything like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this thing down, use two hands so I can control it a little better, and get back with you in just a second. All right, folks, so finally I have taken the liberty to give this thing a nice wipe down with just a plain microfiber towel, after buffing it with the pad and the Zephyr Pro 40. So now I'm gonna have to go back in the shop and get a clean rag. All right, got an ultra plush, real nice cloth. So you got your polish is on. It's like a wax, like a sealer. One wipe. So I always try to go in the same direction. I don't do the circles. Yeah, Mr. Miyagi had it all wrong. Straight lines. this step you're gonna rub pretty hard because there's gonna be like little pieces down beside the diamonds and stuff. So yeah, you gotta get that. But I'm gonna get this thing all rubbed off, give you a shine check, and call it quits, folks. Okay, so same shine test. Yeah, much better. You can like legit read it. Way up there. Way up there. Yeah, a lot of color. Looks good. So I'm gonna carry it out in the sun, let you see what I really got. And sunglasses prepared, please. Alright, so they don't typically look that good in the store. Pretty sharp. You can see the difference pretty obviously in the part that I did in comparison to the part I didn't. Yeah, I'm tickled with it. My man's gonna get it back. And took that off. That's great. Reflection is clear, long ways away. Yeah, it's legit hot. Sorry, Brandon, the battery died on me. So this is what it looks like in the sunshine. Got an awesome reflection. It is really, really clear. The sun can legit burn you from this thing. It hurts to look at it. I'm glad I did it inside. So when you get done polishing, your metal's all clean and beautiful, and if you've washed your hands, it's all beautiful. But when you do this kind of work and you get done and you look at that clarity and it's all like pure clean color mirror, you're gonna look like this. It's that bad, but it's worth it, because I mean that thing's sweet. Yeah, it's sweet. So I'm gonna give it back to the guy, to the owner, and I'm exhausted for real this time. So we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Keep between the bitches.
Tell me, why do I still feel so alone?